Of course, we all watched the episode and saw the absolute madness that happened in it, and we enjoyed the hell out of watching Maki slice her filthy clan into pieces. But a lot of people, probably you included, still don't 100% get what happened. How did Maki suddenly get that insane amount of power in that terrifying body, like literally out of nowhere? How did Maki go from getting absolutely wrecked by her dad to killing him in the blink of an eye and wiping out her whole clan without even breaking a sweat? After the hype wore off, Maki's massive power jump left a lot of people confused, and some even said it was illogical, like Gege is just bullshitting or lazy writing, even though Gege literally explained everything in the episode, but most people didn't focus because the action was too crazy. So today, I'm going to show you what you didn't notice and what you missed in the episode. Before we start, don't forget to like because it lets me know you enjoyed the video and it genuinely helps my mood a lot. Without dragging it out, let's start. When Maki came back to the clan headquarters with permission from the clan head to collect the cursed tools from the storage, she was shocked to find her dad sitting there, setting up an ambush, and her twin sister bleeding out on the floor. They fight, but the dad finishes Maki off immediately with no effort. He takes both sisters and throws them into a room filled with cursed spirits and leaves them to their fate. Mai pushes through the pain, sacrifices herself for her sister, and boom, Maki gains a terrifying body. Basically like Toji's body. But hold up, what exactly happened there? Yeah, on that beach, what's the missing piece we didn't notice? Without overcomplicating it, we all know Maki and Mai are twins, right? But what we don't realize is that in the Jujutsu world, twins aren't separate. Meaning what? Jujutsu treats natural twins as one person split into two halves. In other words, the strength and cursed energy that's meant for them together gets divided, half for Maki and half for Mai. So let's say Geto's cursed energy is 100, and you've got twins whose total is also 100. This doesn't mean each one has 100 and they equal Geto. No, the 100 is split between them, 50-50 or 60-40, whatever. The point is, Jujutsu considers twins as one person. Same with Mai and Maki, but a bit different. Instead of being split 50-50 or 60-40, it's like 95-5, because Maki was born with a heavenly restriction. She has basically no cursed energy in exchange for insane physical strength, while Mai has cursed energy but a very weak body. Because of that link, Mai's existence prevents Maki's restriction from fully completing. The power that's supposed to be complete in one body got split between them. So Maki can't reach her full heavenly restriction, and Mai can't properly use her cursed energy and techniques normally either. That means neither of them can fully evolve as long as the other exists, and the only way for the power to become complete is to break that connection, like what Mai did. I know you're asking a very logical question right now. Is Maki's restriction the same one Toji had? The answer is yes. Maki's heavenly restriction matches Toji's, but it was incomplete. Unlike Toji, who didn't have a twin. She had a tiny leftover amount of cursed energy because of Mai's presence, and that kept her from reaching her full power. When Maki was born, the heavenly restriction wasn't complete. It was split between the twins because they're identical twins, and there was only one solution. One twin has to die. What happens when one sister dies? If Maki dies, the restriction's effect disappears from her, and Mai can produce more cursed energy and use her technique more normally and easily. If Mai dies, the cursed energy leaking from her into Maki disappears, and Maki's heavenly restriction fully completes, reaching the same full physical state as Toji's. And here's a simple visualization of what happened. This is the energy level for normal Jujutsu users, and this is Maki and Mai before Mai died. Like, you can see they're sharing the cursed energy and the restriction, and neither could properly evolve. But after Mai dies and pulls all cursed energy out of Maki's body, Maki is freed and the restriction completes, and we saw the monster we saw. Something almost no one noticed about Maki's glasses. Before the restriction completed, Maki couldn't do without them because she couldn't see curses or curse techniques properly, like we saw through all of Season 1 and Season 2, and even when she fought her dad. But now, after the restriction completed, we saw her kill all the curses in the storage and fight the He and Noya, even though they were using cursed abilities. This is a sign that her heavenly restriction fully completed, just like Toji. Ever wondered how Toji could see curses without wearing glasses like Maki, even though their situation is the same? Yeah, because Maki's restriction was incomplete, so she couldn't sense curses purely through her 5 senses like Toji could. But now, after it completed, she's literally missing nothing anymore. Another thing most people missed? Why didn't Toji destroy the Zenin clan a long time ago, even though he could? Like Ranta Zenin said, he left them alive on a whim, basically because his son's future was tied to them, while Maki had nothing left to lose, because she lost the only thing she had, her sister Mai.
And about the fights I'm seeing on X between Toji fans and Maki fans about who's stronger, or did Maki surpass Toji, or is she still far from him? The answer, simply and from the author himself, is right now they're equal in physical strength. So yeah, sorry Toji fans, accept reality, Maki is now on the same level as Toji, and later she could develop even more and become stronger. Who knows? One last thing about the massacre. Was Maki's decision to destroy the clan even right? Or was it wrong from the start? And did Maki kill kids and elders like our boy Itachi did? Or was it different? Let's clarify something important. Maki didn't kill the entire Zenin clan. She killed the elite military units, the Hei and the Kukuru units, the forces sent to carry out an execution order against her and Mai. The only non-fighter she killed on purpose was her mother. And honestly, I was against that, and I said my reason clearly in this video. The mom is a victim too, like Maki. She suffered oppression from the clan. As for the fighters, was any of them innocent and not a piece of shit? The answer is yes. Ranta Zenin. Ranta Zenin was a member of the elite Hei unit, the best unit in the clan. He wasn't like the rest of the Zenin. According to Gege, Ranta was a good guy and represented hope for change inside the clan. Ranta used his wealth and influence to run many orphanages and shelters for the homeless, animals, and abused women, and Gege even apologizes for his ending. So he's the only character whose ending was kind. He died with a smile, believing he did his duty. Okay, a happy ending from his perspective, I guess. And yeah, that's all I had today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it supports me and motivates me to post more videos and explanations. Love you guys, and peace.